Yeah, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. And a very happy Fallout Friday. The Friday the 13th edition of Fallout Friday, by the way. But also, happy day before Thanksgiving. Or Thanksgiving. Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Not Thanksgiving. That was months ago. My brain is I had a rough day, y'all.
You did.
A real rough
You
day.
did.
But that is neither here nor there. We're having a nice date tonight, and I've already ruined it. So here we are with all of you. A happy day before Valentine's Day, one and all. I gotta check our fit, see how we look. It is great to see you all. We would love to hear from you in chat. Let us know how you're doing. You, of course, there are no requirements, but if you have any plans for this weekend, for this Valentine's Day weekend, we'd love to know what they are, if you're willing to share. And if they are just for you, and you know, you're looking for a triple date tonight, well, we've got you.
Not in person though.
This
right?
This is it. This is our. This will be our date. We're gonna play some video games.
Sorry to disappoint, but
I would say I don't know that I've taken you on worse dates, but I've just like flat out missed opportunities to take you on dates. So like I in other words, I wouldn't say that this is like that this is better than a bad date that we've been on, but I mean,
I don't remember any bad dates we've been on.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like I guess the definition of a bad date that we've been on is just a situation where we should have gone on a date and didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
And so this would be better than that.
Yeah.
I guess. But yeah, we are here to play Fallout. We're here, like I said, for Fallout Friday. In fact, let's do our intro. For those of you that may be new, first of all, what a hell of a time to join us, but thank you so much for being here. For those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here as we are every Friday, almost every Friday, to play some video games. This week we are here to continue our playthrough of Fallout 1, a post-nuclear role-playing game. Hopefully you're all ready. I am not, but I keep telling, genuinely, y'all, I keep telling myself, and in fact, let's go to this screen. I keep telling myself every single week, oh, I'm going to look some of this stuff up and like figure out what we need to do and stuff like that. I just don't have time. Like, it just never happens. So it just means I'm going to wing it. I got to wing it. So, you know, I'll see what we can do. I hit play. It sure didn't do the thing. Well, anyway, Amy, I'll let you read while I do some, stuff.
Okay. Hub is here saying, I have made it. Woo!
What is up, Hob? Happy Fallout Friday. Great to see you. And I know there are more messages coming, but how are you?
Yeah. He says, fancy.
We try, yes.
And he says, oh, shoot. And then he says, I'm just worn out because Kid's mom has a temp gig doing edible arrangements through the find of the week. So I've had all 4 to myself the last few evenings.
Wow, good for you. In fact, I'm on the
Good
wrong
for her,
thing.
too, that she's got a job.
There we go, I screwed it up a little.
Doing edible arrangements. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it does. Haha. Okay, let's see where we left off last week.
I'm surprised now is the time of year that they picked people for edible arrangements. I assumed...
For Valentine's, probably.
Yeah, but I assumed, like, you would apply to that position prior to Christmas. And everything, and then, stay there until after Valentine's Day, But who knows? Whatever.
As you can see here, this load that we're going to do is called Loot Goblin Religion because we got a ton of new stuff last week. A ton of it. Because we stole a lot of stuff last week. Nobody seemed to mind, so I'm going to go ahead and say that it was supposed to be given to us.
Right.
That's how I choose to look at it.
Legit.
But we got a lot of stuff. We have 10 stim packs now. Ian has some as well. We had gotten this cloak. And so I think wearing this cloak helped us to sneak around in the cathedral without them like really questioning our motives or anything.
Right.
I do think that doesn't give a lot of info. I think I'm supposed to just go like this. Our armor class goes up by 3 when we do that. And now we look like Ian. So we still have 510 caps. We spent a lot of money last time. Because the save right before this was called Bartered in the Cathedral. And we did do that. We now have rope. So we were supposed to, now that we have rope, we can go somewhere. The issue is, there's like a crater or something that we can go to. The issue is, we have a lot of stuff in our inventory now. The glow? I don't think that was it. Was it the boneyard? Uh-oh. Was it the glow? Maybe it was the glow, but...
I thought that was the weird, like, radioactive place.
Oh, what is this? Coast. Oh, we made it to the coast. We gotta go up and around. We weren't supposed to really be here, yeah. God damn it. Okay. My bad. Let's go this way.
Oh, so Hob says it wasn't through the find of the week, which I wasn't really sure what that was referring to. It's through the end of the week, which
I
makes
see, I
a
see.
lot more sense.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he says, no, it's just sort of under the table, getting orders ready to go out stuff. Nothing so formal. Just, hey, we need a few extra hands for big orders a few days before and on the holiday. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't realize they did stuff like that, but it's cool. Ryan Desmond is also here, saying, "Don't go to the glow without Rad X and Radaway."
Okay. I think we have that. I think we stole some of that.
Like I said,
Hold
it's
on.
just the radioactive place.
It's in the doctor's bag. Is that right? Where do we put the doctor's? Oh, we gave the doctor's bag to Ian, I think.
Yeah.
Ian's gonna like. We don't have to like barter with you, right? Because we gave that stuff to you, right, Ian? Right? He has a lot of guns. Oh, no, 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 not that. We need the backpack, not the doctor's bag. Doctor's bag is different. We put stuff in the backpack.
Okay.
So hold on. Talk. Nothing, never mind. Is it here? It's not. Okay, so in our inventory, there should be a backpack somewhere. He said, hopeful. What is this? Regulator transmission. It weighs 1 pound. I don't know what that means. I mean, obviously I know what it weighs 1 pound means. That is
Like
not what I
it's
was
a
talking about.
regulator for like a car's transmission.
Maybe. A small kit containing basic medical
Stop.
equipment. Where is the backpack? Am I stupid?
I thought Ian was wearing it.
Did we put the backpack in the doctor's bag or something?
I thought Ian was wearing the backpack.
Let's find out.
Hobbs says Necropolis is where you need to go for water chip. And the glow is where you need to go for brotherhood.
Yes, correct. I have that written here. We have to complete a quest to join. We have to bring an item back from the glow to show that we were there, and we need rope for that, which now we have.
He says, I suggest the chip first before time runs out. And he says, no, you totally have to barter.
Okay.
And then Ryan says, if you save scum, you can attempt to steal some things back.
Oh, from Ian, you mean? Hold on. So if I just say never mind and leave. All right, so we have to go to the necropolis. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Slash what Hobbs said. Okay, where's the necropolis? We don't have that.
So it's one of the two places we don't have.
Seemingly.
Okay. Well, that gives us a 50-50 shot of getting there, I guess.
I mean, not really, because we still have to find the person that tells us about that, because that's the only way that they unlock.
Oh. Boo.
Interior and entrance. Okay. Okay, so how do I find out about the necropolis?
Ryan says you can extend the timer at the water merchants in the hub. Sorry, how much advice do you want from chat while you play?
That is such a beautiful question. I
Yes.
really appreciate that, you asking that, Ryan, because something that we learned with this playthrough in general, right? This is going to get me on a rant, so not a rant, but a tangent. So thank you for bringing it up, because it's important. Usually, when we play games on this channel, the answer to that question from you would be 0. Actual none. We, in starting this game, were told in no uncertain terms that would be a very bad, if not impossible, way to play this game. Which was something that we did not know going in, because we anticipated that we would play this game the same way that we play every other game that we've ever played, which is just the way that I described to you, where we don't want any input from people, and we just want to kind of go through and figure it out for ourselves. But with this type of a game, we were basically told that this is not a blind playthrough type of a game. You have to kind of know what you're doing from jump and stuff like that. So, if what I'll say, I guess, as a proper answer to your question is, I'd rather people not write dissertations of like, go here, get this, do this, then do this. You know what I mean? Like get so specific that like, then we just do everything that you say and that's the end of the stream, right? Because that doesn't make it interesting. But exactly what you've done, you can extend the timer at the water merchants in the hub, because we can basically buy water, deliver it back to the vault, etc. Like, extrapolating that out, that makes perfect sense. But to say, like, go to this area, talk to this person, they'll give you this, then you go to the vault, then you do this, then you go here, that I don't want, because that's just... then I'm just a robot, and like it's not very interesting as content, in my opinion, right?
Or for us,
That too, yeah, because there can still be that element of discovery for us and like suspense and things like that. So like that tip from you makes perfect sense. My comment of like Hob mentioning we need to go to the necropolis. So my question, right, is a very specific question. Who is the person and or where is the person that will tell me about the necropolis so that it gets unlocked so I go there? Or is it the kind of thing where the necropolis is in the hub and so I just have to go to the hub and one of the locations, once I click on this button, will take us to the necropolis? You know what I mean? Like this will say entrance to the hub and this will say necropolis, like that type of thing.
So Ryan says, it's a very difficult first playthrough.
Yeah, we've heard. And that, again, something that we needed to learn along the way. So appreciate folks telling us that. A group of hostile gangsters bursts forth, and we were immediately hit for 8 points.
Oh.
All right, well, while we chat with all of you... Oh, I don't have any weapons equipped. Okay, well,
Oh, shit.
That's my fault. Let's go with...
So Ryan says, that's excellent feedback.
Thank you.
Which
Appreciate
is
that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderwing is here saying, dressed up for Valentine's.
You know it. And happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Hob says, I'm not entirely sure who gives it to you because I thought you already had it. A few people mention it.
Okay.
And then Ryan says, my advice is to go to the hub. All your questions will be answered with exploration.
Love it. Okay, good to know. Oh, Jesus.
And we need to go to the hub anyway so we can extend the timer, like you said, so that will be helpful.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. What the hell? Why is this guy getting, like, 6 attacks? Are you kidding? Okay, well... I don't... Standing up costs turns? Okay, fine. Or costs points or whatever. Anyway, let's reload. That was very annoying. Starting over. Okay.
Thunderwing says, what's so happy about it? I just spilled half of my drink on the floor. 3 crying faces.
No. Well, first of all, I'm very sorry to hear that. But second of all, it may not be a happy Valentine's Day for some, but we are... doing our best to bring some lightness and some fun and some smiles. And
right, we're trying to make it happy.
Yeah, if I mentioned this earlier, but if you need us to be your date tonight here on stream, it'll be a date. How's that sound?
Not anything more specific than that.
No,
Just this.
Yes. we do love and appreciate you all on this side of the screen, right? And I mentioned if folks do have plans for Valentine's Day and want to share, you're more than welcome to do so. I'm sure later we can talk a bit about ours and what we did and or plan to do with, as much or as little specificity as we wish.
Sure. Ryan says, Thunderwing, so is your cup half full or half empty now? Hub says, so no tongue? JK, obviously.
Yes, of course. Look, my tongue's going to be moving a lot tonight because I talk quite a bit on these streams. If folks are unaware of that, welcome to it, I suppose. All right, so we were told to go to the hub. I love it. We're going to go to the hub.
Okay.
I'll puff up a little and say I guessed it by using it as the example in my discussion. But I also just know that the hub is right in the middle. There's a reason for that, I think.
It's called the hub.
Yep.
Thunderwing says, well, my plan was to enjoy my drink, but that ain't gonna happen.
Do you have more where you can refill it after or before you clean up the former drink? All right, so I have my notes here for the hub. Caravans and jobs. We had gotten a job, but we weren't allowed to go with the caravan, so it didn't really work out. There's a weapons shop here, but we don't need it anymore. We can get loans here. There's the Children of the Cathedral, so, maybe if we wear our new garb or whatever. Says there's a guy in a building southwest of the gun shop, but it says gain levels first. I don't know what that means. And then if we have 750 hub bucks, we can go to the library for a holo disc. And we definitely don't have any hub bucks. In fact, I don't think we have 750 caps, let alone hub bucks.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll start downtown.
Ryan says, just a shout out to your suit. You look good in the black and reds.
Thank you so much. That's very kind. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I tell him that all the time. It's his skin tone, because mine is so pale that it's just such a contrast on me. Which I guess is a little ironic because, when we were in high school, I wore black pretty much all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And now I pretty much never wear black because it just doesn't look good on me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm too pale.
So this guy says, hey there, how you doing? The name's Dimitri. Dimitri Ramora, head of the best damn caravan in the wastes. Are you looking for a job? You look pretty strong. So I'll say, yes, so? That's just what we're looking for. You like the thrill and excitement of battle, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, whipping by your head, blowing your enemy in two, seeing the fear in their eyes. Ah, that's the life.
That sounds terrible.
You look like the kind of person that would serve us well, and we pay well. Oh, yes, we do. We've just had a few new openings, if you're interested.
Openings?
But of course you are, right? Yeah, so openings definitely means that the other guys got killed. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Let's see what he knows about the missing caravans first. Not much. I've only lost 2. I really have no idea why they're hitting the Fargo traders more than anyone else. Any suspicions? Whoever is doing this has got to have one hell of a raiding party. Our caravans are well armed, and you would think that someone would have gotten away by now. They don't leave a trace. So how much does that job pay? We pay 600 hub bucks a job. That's each way. Hell, people say we take all the dangerous routes, but I say they're the most exciting. You need a little excitement in your life, am I right? Of course I am. So one of the options was, do you always talk so loud?
Oh my god, I thought it was going to be so much, but whatever.
Dangerous? Do you always talk so loud? Or, hell, I think that's just what I'm looking for. Let's say dangerous first. Of course it's dangerous. Why else would I fork out 600 bucks? Oh, okay, buy, or I'll still take the job. I think I'm going to try to take the job. I need some hub bucks. Of course you will. Go talk to Carrie in the next room. She works the schedules. Oh, okay. Let's go open this door. Oh, okay. Good. I assume you're Carrie. So, that old bastard gave you the okay to work for us, eh? Well, you must be one tough bitch. I'm impressed, but we'll see how you do. We leave only twice a month on the 3rd and 17th. Can you handle that? We go to all the local hotspots. The Brotherhood of Steel, Junktown, Necropolis, and the Boneyard. And the pay? Our pay's the best. 600 scripts, and yes, that is for each way. But you don't have to do both. That's a pretty tough caravan ride, and you're almost guaranteed to run into some raiders or worse. We'll have no sissies on my caravans, and you better have plenty of ammo. We leave on April 17th. Are you interested?
What?
Sure. Cool. The next one's going on April 17th. Come back then and I'll put you on a caravan. As always, it pays 600 scripts. I'll say okay. Today's date I can find by looking at my Pip-Boy, I assume? Nope, that's it. Okay. Yes, it is April 4th. We have 13 days. That's almost 2 weeks. Okay. Well, I can't get here unless I go through the casino.
Thunderwing says no energy drink. Shop may be open, but it's 1:21, so F that, lol.
Fair.
Yeah.
Is quite late
Yeah.
/ early, depending on how you want to look at it, I suppose. All right, so this is the general store. Is the store open? It's not. All right, so let's go check out the general store, I guess. I don't remember what this guy has, if anything, that I care about.
Ryan says, I grew up fat and as a theater student. Black is what I've worn my whole life.
Amen. Big Book of Science, Dean's Electronics, a first aid book, a scout handbook. So here are those books that Hob was talking to us about last week.
That's not what I would have guessed from your little picture there, Ryan. It's so colorful.
A radio. There's more Radaway, flamethrower fuel, and a bunch of bottle caps. What do we have to sell? That's the hollow disc. We don't want to sell that. Oh, we have so many guns. I want to sell this... Oh, no, hold on. I want to sell this spear. 80. Okay. I also have, like... Hello? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I also have, like, 2 hunting rifles I want to... That's 1,112 for those 2, huh? What about this? 2,460. Incredible.
Nice.
A radio. I don't know how that would help. How about these books? How much do these books cost? A first aid book would be helpful. $2.50 is not bad. This is the electronics book, I think. Dean's Electronics. This is the Scout Handbook. This is the Big Book of Science. Oh, God damn it. The Big Book of Science. We're at 1,007. That's a motion sensor. Don't see how that would help us either. We already have a Geiger counter. He has a lot of stim packs for sale. I'll say that. What is this? A Psycho and 2 Super stim packs. There's more rope, but we already have 3.
Thunderwing says, black is slimming. Tell that to a black hole or space in general, lol. Hub says, Fargo is the best of the job options. But you guys do you.
No, that's fair. I mean, it was just the last person that I tried to get a job from didn't give me anything. So, like, they said that I got the job and then nothing happened. Right. And they were not specific like this of saying, like, we leave on the 17th. So...
Yeah, that was oddly specific.
Mm-hmm.
Unsettlingly so.
Yeah.
Ryan says, now that she mentioned Necropolis, is it on your map?
It's a damn good question. I don't know. I can go check, but I'm not sure. It was... I noticed that and thought about it, but I don't know. Mentats... No, because we want... What was the... We just talked about it. It's Radaway or Rad-X. That's the other one.
Hob says, oof, get the water extension now. 13 days will fly by in minutes just by traveling.
Okay. All right, so yeah, we got to go to the... We got to go to the water merchants down below.
Ryan says, careful with books. It takes time to read them. Water timer ticks down more quickly when you read a book.
Gotcha. Good point. All right, so, I mean, we can always save them, thankfully. How much is 1? Kind of a lot. I mean, obviously we can give back some of the money, but it would need to be like 600.
And Thunderwing is asking, by the way, does anyone here play SWGOH? Which I don't know what that is.
Star Wars something something something, I
Ah.
assume. But I don't is the answer to my answer to your question.
Says, I think you do need to do something about the Deathclaw first. And then they give you the schedule. Thankfully, it's just the one and not the nest you guys were in before.
Yeah, and that is pretty good. I remember when we kind of looked at that one just as like a test or whatever.
Thunderwing says, yeah, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes.
I've genuinely never heard of it.
Nope.
Is it, I mean, I assume it's a PC game, but I'm willing to be corrected, of course, as always.
Hub says, but they give the best payout to RID-K ratio.
I think it's supposed to be
Rid
Rid
X.
X. So, yeah, that makes sense. Literally just sitting here holding the mouse button down, waiting for this number to tick up to 600.
Jesus. Is it a mobile gotcha game?
Oh, risk. Payout to risk ratio.
Oh.
That makes sense. Can I tap faster? I sure can.
Thunderwing says PC slash mobile, raid-esque, shard farming, and hero collecting.
Gotcha. Yeah, I play Marvel Strike Force, which sounds similar-ish to what you're discussing, but almost there. Riveting gameplay. All right, let's say done on that. They're now at 2569. I still need 109 more. Oh, yeah, 109 more. Off. Okay. Here we go.
But Ryan, you're pretty new still, so you probably don't know that Joe and I met in high school doing musical theater.
That's true. Haha! Perfect match. All right, offer this. Ha! Beautiful.
And then we had chorus together.
We did. We had some great teachers and stuff too. Our director for the plays for our first 3 years. Then he retired, but for our first 3 years was phenomenal. He was really, really good. The people that did tech for our shows were really good too.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That was me and my dad. And some other students as well. Thunderwing says, don't think it's gotcha. Not entirely sure on the term, but Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis is a gotcha game.
So gotcha, to my knowledge, and as always, folks can correct me on my terminology. My understanding of the term gotcha is like a gotcha game is a gachapon game. It's referencing a particular style of game from Japan where it's almost like those machines like we would have here where you put the quarter in, turn the thing, and then you get the little plastic thing out and you crack it open and there's like a toy inside.
Oh,
and it could be
okay.
one of any kind of toy.
Yeah.
And there's like the rarer ones and the more common ones.
Yeah.
And so it's a gachapon game because it's like the idea of like the balls rolling through and which one are you going to get.
Right.
Trying to get the best one or the rarest one or whatever.
He says, and Star Wars is less intense in collecting / farming and leveling. Fizzy Star is here saying, "Hi, everyone. I'm on break on my first day at the new job.
Oh,
So
congrats.
far, so good. Smile."
That's awesome to hear.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah, tell us about it a little bit if you can.
Okay. Okay. Well. We are like really strapped up right now, but these guys do not seem to care, which is always nice, I suppose. But I don't think we're... This is not where we need to be. All right, where... It says water merchants, 2,000 caps for water. It's a temporary solution. Okay. And then for the Death Claw, it says hit it in the face/eyes and don't look at it. Kill all the... Oh, that's in the different area, though. Kill all the Death Claws, then talk to the Gunrunners, followers of the Apocalypse. Okay, so we want to go to Old Town to deal with the single Death Claw, it looks like. Right? Okay.
Thunderwing says, "Ah, then no, you can specifically farm shards." Fizzy Star says, "I mean, it's really similar to the last job, just a few more people on my plate to keep an eye on."
Okay.
Gotcha, okay.
Is that... Do you have feelings on that yet as to whether that's a good or a bad thing?
And this place is actually stocked with the right equipment, so it might end up being easier.
Good.
My
That's
main
awesome.
hurdle is just putting face to names as of now and remembering room numbers.
Oh, I was just going to say face to names. Do you mean coworkers or patients? But based on room numbers, it sounds like you mean patients. So, okay.
Ryan says Fallout 1 isn't your typical gaming experience. It's a harsh world that kills you over and over until you learn to not die
Yeah.
as much and see if you can live longer each time.
There's the water.
Not what most people want.
Yeah. All right. Let me, in fact, since we're talking about it, somebody mentioned saves coming earlier. Let me save.
I'm gonna get something to drink.
Okay. Sounds like a good idea.
Do you need some?
Yes, please. Do you want a pat? Thank you very much. Ooh, sorry. Let's do pre-water merchants. Okay. Just in case something goes weird or wrong or whatever. All right, I got to click done here, not there. Okay, okay. All right, so water merchants, it looks like, are down here. So we should be able to buy from them. Oh, maybe this is the door on the side? Yes, okay. But there's no other way in through... Why would I... Okay. Alright, so I want to actually go here. It looks like. Nope, I was wrong again. Oh, I can't go in here because the door is not open. Silly me. Let's see if there's anything in here for me. There's not. Let's see if there's anything in here for me. There is not. I think I may have done this before, a couple weeks ago or whatever, but let's see if there's anything in here for me. There is not. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Aha. What about over here? No again. Okay, okay, okay. Let's... Do I have to go out and around? How do I... Oh, no. Okay, this will work. Just open this door and then open this door over here. But in fact, before I go through this door, let me look through these shelves again.
Fizzy Star says, do I mean patience? Yes.
Fair.
Thunderwing says, I've played 129 hours. Now feel lonely and need a guild. LOL.
Interesting. I have not played many games like that let you get that far into it before getting a guild. Was that like... Is that the nature of the game, or that was your choice to wait that long, so to speak? That guy says he needs a bath. This guy says, talk to Martha if you want a job. Are you Martha? You're not Martha. You're a guard. You're also a guard. Are you Martha? They need a bath. Are you Martha? I don't care what they say. We need new parts. Oh, yeah, sorry. What can I do for you? Do you have a water chip? Water chip. Oh, those old vault purifying control chips. Well, I'm sure I speak for the entire town when I say you won't find one here. Without the proper equipment, they're worthless. Only a vault or maybe Necropolis would have any use for one. Why do you ask? Necropolis? Why would they need one? Well, it's just a guess, really. We tried to start a caravan route to Necropolis once, but they refused to trade with us. Nobody in their right mind refuses water these days, unless they have a reliable supply. I figure they must have their own purifier, or they would have died out a long time ago. So, are you looking to have us go up to your vault? Yes, how much is it going to cost me? Well, it's quite a distance away. 2,000 caps should cover the initial caravan, and I'm sure your vault will have stuff to trade to keep us going for a while. However, with our current reserves, I'm guessing that we will only be able to keep your vault going for an extra 100 days or so. All right, here's the money. The vault should be able to take care of most of your initial payment. Why don't I give you 1,000 instead to start? Or it's quite a ways, but the vault has plenty of goods to reimburse you for your upfront money. So how about 500 instead? Or I don't have the cash, I'll come back when I do. Interesting. Now we just saved. So Amy, do you think that it's worth trying to do 1,000 instead of 2,000? Or just give it all?
Oh, that's tricky. What do you think?
I think it's worth trying for 1,000. Like I said, I just saved, right? But
Yeah.
I guess I don't know, because this is the kind of thing that would have longer term implications. Because if they get to the vault and the vault can't pay, then what does that mean?
Right.
You know?
Okay.
It's tough. I wouldn't go as low as 500, because I really don't want to like lie, make these guys go there, and then the vault doesn't have anything at all for them, and so they like, get screwed over because of it. But half I would do. The issue is like 2,000 is almost all of my caps,
Yeah.
and I just sold just to even get to that.
Right.
So I guess I'll try it.
Yeah.
It's giving me the option, which leads me to believe that like it's going to be okay. I guess my like concern is, I believe the way that they were describing the game, right? Or the situation with the game, because the vault like only opened to let me out, they haven't really dealt with the outside world. So now if these merchants show up and they're like, well, what do you have for trade? Like, the vault's going to be like, what the hell are you talking about? We just live here, you know?
Right.
So I don't want to, like, put them in a bind.
Yeah.
But... yeah, I think I'll try the 1,000. That sounds fair enough. The technology from the vaults can fetch a pretty good price down here in the hub. Okay, I can start sending the caravans up to your vault today. Now, you ought to know, the caravans are pretty visible going across the desert. So, sending the caravans out that way is going to paint a pretty good picture for anyone that might be looking for your vault. Are you still sure you want to send them that way? Yes, the vault needs water. We don't have
Yeah.
much of an option. Okay, they'll start off in a few hours. Okay, did they take the money out of my inventory already? I assume they did, because I just said that I would pay it, so... Yeah, we only have 204... Oh, wait. We didn't have 2,000 caps.
Oh.
Because we said the 1,000, we only have 249 left.
Wow.
Okay. Good thing we picked that option then.
Yeah.
But now the vault is good. We're good on water, hopefully, for a while. Okay, so now we have to deal with this Deathclaw nonsense. Where am I trying to go for Deathclaw stuff? It's in the hub somewhere. I'll let you read while I try to figure this out.
Thunderwing says, I'm in a guild with the emoji with the glasses, the nose, and the mustache, and the eyebrows.
Sure.
But it's my main account. My alt and a buddy that stopped playing before I started playing and only came online to join my guild.
Gotcha.
Hob says, hang in there, Fizz.
Yeah.
Fizzy Star says, I will, Hob. Thunderwing says, you only need to join/start a guild for an achievement, but can then go solo, but you'll miss out on raids and territory wars. Fizzy Star says, shame we didn't get to hang out in real life before I moved. I blame the snow. Hob says, are you not in state anymore? And Fizzy says, no, I moved to Connecticut.
Wow.
And Hob says, oh, I didn't realize you moved out of state. That's a shame. I'm completely reliant on bus to go places by myself.
Gotcha.
And Fizzy Star says, Thursday was my last day in Rhode Island. And Hob says, dang, this was going to be my year to try and get out more, too.
Oh, no. I don't think I've been here before. It says, well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo the Magnificent at your service. I give out loans. Okay, so we don't... Yeah, I don't... Because money, I guess? Maybe later. I don't need loans from you. Could I kill this guy? He's got 2 guards out here, I guess, right? Let's talk to the guards. Give me a break. Anyone can bust a knee or break fingers. Just ignore her. What the hell? Who cares about shock value? We ain't artists. We're professionals. Someone's trying to talk to us. Aren't we supposed to kill them if they do that? Just ignore her. Okay. Interesting. Now, I had written something about the guy... What did I write? Guy in a building southwest of the gun shop. Gain levels first. Guy in the building southwest of the gun shop. Here's the gun shop. So, southwest. Oh, is that this guy? It's really loud out there. Sorry, everybody. Is that this guy? Are you somebody that I should talk to? Oh boy, can't you leave me alone? I have enough problems on my hands already. Problems? Maybe I can help you? Like you're the only one with problems or okay, no reason to yell at me. I don't know. It takes a different caliber of hero than you. Listen, why don't you come back when you have a little more experience under your belt?
Wow, rude.
Okay, so I guess we're still not ready for him. No.
Oh.
Bit of a hiccup. Let us know if we are back or when we're back. Why is it doing that all of a sudden again? That's annoying. It says there was a hiccup. Just let us know if we're back. Oh, shit.
Thunderwing says, did you leave?
I mean, as long as there were no interruptions, then no, we didn't leave at all.
You're here, Fizzy Star says.
Okay.
And Thunderwing says, I didn't notice anything.
Cool.
And Hob says, you guys haven't left on my screen.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Yep, just a little bit of a technical difficulty, that's all.
OBS lied to us. No, thank you. All right, so I'm not betting. I'm not trying to do all that. Can I go open? Maybe I'll open this door and check these shelves
But if
here.
you go back to that loan shark, he can give you some money to gamble away.
It's true. Isn't that a great thing to do with a loan?
Yeah.
Is to just gamble it away. But, don't worry. I have a system, so it's not really gambling.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Uh,
Amazing.
Oh, man. All right. Where the hell is this?
Hub says, if I had a nickel for every time an internet buddy I was looking forward to hanging out with suddenly moved to Connecticut before I could meet up, I'd have 2 nickels.
I was going to say, wow.
Finish meme.
Yeah, because the meme is, it's not a lot, but it's still surprising that it happened twice.
All right.
Something to that
And
effect.
that's what Fizzy says.
Yeah.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
All right, so this is the entrance to the hub. So, damn it, I found them once before. I'm trying to find Uncle Slappy, because he's the one who took us to the Death Claws. I feel like he was down here somewhere.
Yeah.
He
was in front of that wall, but
Was
now
it-
there's nobody there.
Oh, was it that guy who was saying, "Psst, come here"?
Oh,
maybe. Was that Uncle Slappy?
Or maybe it's a little closer forward.
Yeah, I don't think it's here. Oh wait,
Oh,
no.
it's that guy?
I don't think so. No, a shifty looking character.
Oh.
So, what are you doing in the hub?
No.
I don't really see where that's any of your business. Why? Or looking for something that I need. Why? Well, you look like a businesswoman, and I'm in business, so I thought we could discuss business. Well, what do you do around here? I think I'm just going to give you the business. I don't think I want to have anything to do with the business. So yeah, what do you do around here? I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I get things and information for people, whatever they might need or be looking for. Well, I do need some things. Anything you can tell me about specifically, or I'll see you later. So you're looking for information, huh? Being a respectable businessman, I got overhead, so I'll need a few caps to tell you what you need to know. Now that we got that straight, what do you want to know about? I don't remember who Decker is. Missing caravans. Certain commodity. Nothing right now.
Thunderwing says, and 3, 2, 1. Nope, still here. And Fizzy Star says, Uncle Slappy sounds like he needs a restraining order.
Yes, fair. Oops. All right, so let me check down here. Oh, he's in Old Town. I'm an idiot. Old Town is to the east, I think. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we have to go to Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride until we can't no more.
Jesus. All right, let's go this way.
Winter is here saying, I made it.
What's up, Winter? Great to see you. How are you?
Yeah. Fizzy Star says, hi, Winter, with a smile.
This isn't it either. Where? We're just not in Old Town yet. Is that why?
Winter says, you both look lovely on this Valentine's Day Eve / Friday the 13th.
That was the goal. So thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah. What are you up to, Winter?
Yeah, how's things? Okay, what is... This is so frustrating. There's a guy over here. Oh, wait. This is him, isn't it? Yes! I found him. Go talk to him, quick.
Oh, there he is.
Yes, Uncle Slappy's right here. Actually, hold on. Come on, what do you know about the Death Claw? You can take me to the Death Claw? Ah, never mind, you take care now. So, hold on. Let me save first.
Says, I honestly keep forgetting it is both the 13th and a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Fizzy says, thank you for reminding me tomorrow is Valentine's Day.
That's right.
You're welcome, I suppose. Jeez. Late notice then, huh?
Yeah.
Winter says, just got off the phone with Mom. She was sober for the first time this week, so that's good.
That's really cool.
That is good.
Congrats.
Yeah. Okay. So, baby steps, but moving forward, hopefully.
That's right. All right, here we go. To the Death Claw. All right, Ian. Let's do this. There's the Death Claw. And a dead guy.
Yeah. He just plays with his food. He doesn't even eat it.
All right. Oh. Okay. All right, Ian. It said head and eyes. I'm not close enough for that yet. So
yeah, you've had some pretty good success shooting it in the eyes last time.
Correct. It was very good critical hit last time. Okay, so I also then want to walk this way and not look it in the eyes. Ian, nice shot. Oh, but it did no damage. We just took a lot, though. Okay. Now it's right on top of us. So, now we can go 66% for the eyes or 86% for the head. Let's go for the eyes. Come on, baby. Ooh! Critically hit in the eyes for 26 points. A serious wound is inflicted.
Nice.
Incredible. I will move off to the side for Ian to get a shot. He got one. Critted for 5 and then hit for 3. It knocked us down, but we're okay. Okay.
And we get up again.
Correct. Oh, we're out of ammo. Hold on. This is okay. Yes, we're still good. Shoot it again. 48% in the eyes, 68% in the head. We got to try for the head this time, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed.
Shoot.
Oh, no, we hit it just for 6 points.
Boo.
Okay, then what we need to do is swap back here. Wait, I think we need to take a turn to reload. Let me take one step this way. Good job, Ian. Critically hit for 3. That sucks. Oh, God. Are we still alive? We're at 5. Ian, help. I'm going to reload for 2. And then I can actually shoot it. But no, that's not worth it. I'm going to run. Oh, God. Here. And hope this is good enough. Or, can I go in here and take something? No, I bet you I can't. We're just going to die. This is a super stim pack. Right? Yes. But it takes 2 to use it. We don't have that. We're definitely dead. Okay. All right. So, here's what we do. I guess I'll let us actually die, and then I'll reload. But if I reload our save, and then keep super stim packs in one hand and the shotgun in the other, then we'll know to just do that. And we're dead. Oh! We weren't dead after the first hit. We were after the second. Okay. Not a problem. We got this. Load game.
Thunderwing says, I didn't even notice it was Friday the 13th. Not that I care. Let me know when it's Skeleton Day.
Okay, so we should take this off. And then go with super stim packs in that hand.
Winter says, I had a weird incident at work today that can
Uh-oh.
only be blamed on it being Friday the 13th.
Gotcha. Um, all right, here we go. To the Death Claw. Thanks, Slappy.
And then Hobbs says, I am aggressively anti-superstitious. Ironic, given how much I love mysticism and fantasy.
Oh, shit. It saw me that quickly? God damn, man. Apparently, I gained experience points. Somehow.
Cool. Winter says every day can be skeleton day if you have a fork in a wall socket and
Oh,
live in a
God.
cartoon. That's amazing.
Wow.
Hobbs says that is true. Thunderwing says at Winter, sideways crying laughing face. Winter says, oh goody, I got here just in time to watch you guys get death clawed.
That's us.
I mean, get the death claw.
Okay, so we missed, then Ian hit for no damage, and then we missed, or he missed. We were critically hit for 14 points, bypassing our armor, and the blow knocked us off our feet. Now I have to reload anyway.
She says, get him good. Oof, walk it off, Joe.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And then Thunder.
Knocking me off my feet, and OBS keeps failing. That's cool. You know what? All right. I can move 2 more? Shit. Maybe attack Ian a little bit, huh, Deathclaw? He's the one shooting at you. Still hit him for no damage, then he reloads. Nope, attacks me and knocks me down again. And knocks me down again and kills me. That was infinitely worse than the first time. Wow, man.
Hobbs says you did hiccup that time.
Okay. Good to know. Well, we're back.
All right, guys. Well, sorry. Slap Uncle Slappy.
It's not his fault that the Deathclaw keeps killing me.
No, it's not.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, I literally can't shoot it from that distance.
Well, do you have a gun that can?
Doesn't matter. I need the super stim pack in case I get hurt.
Thunderwing says, I didn't hear you read my last comment, only bringing it up in case a question followed.
Oh, we just said for Skeleton Day. We just assumed it was you meant Halloween. That's why we didn't say anything about it. I guess I move 3 spaces this way and just wait. Ian hit for 6 and then 2. Okay, can I hit you now? Did I miss? I sure did.
It looked like you shot Ian.
I didn't, thankfully. But I'll reload. Now I will... Now I'll shoot for the eyes. 12 points.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. Now I just gotta stand here and take it. 3 points to the Deathclaw, and then no points to the Deathclaw. 8, and then knocking me down. Oh, it missed me. Okay. I like this. Yes. Eyes again. Quick. Yes. 17. A serious wound was inflicted. Good. Oh, shit. That was an insane amount of damage that he just dealt to me. Okay. Alright, I mean, there's only so many times I can do this.
Winter says the weird incident is that while I was doing a copy request of an old lady's medical record that was 3 volumes long and
Wow.
full of goddamn onion skin paper
Ew.
that was falling apart after 60 years,
Ugh.
which took 7 whole hours to repair. Ugh.
Wow.
I found 4 whole misflies during the audit.
Misfiles.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are misflies? Misfiles during the audit. I know that means very little to you, but in the world of medical records, that's crazy.
Sure. It sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah. Each one was from a different patient and happened randomly by different doctors over the course of 26 years. That's extremely unlucky.
Wow.
For context, I usually don't find more than 1 misfile every other month. So yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
In case it isn't clear, a misfile is when a document ends up in another patient's medical record. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like HIPAA regulations would frown upon that occurring.
Yeah, a little bit.
Scotch. Alright, it's going to come right up on me, so might as well have this gun out. Let's go. Ooh, Ian critted it for 5 and then hit it for 5 again. It didn't attack me. Okay, eyes please. Only 8. Alright.
I assume, Winter, that could cause some pretty serious issues. With, like, people being put on medications that they shouldn't be put on, maybe, or things like that.
Okay, so thankfully, we were hit for very little. Let's go for the eyes again. That was a miss. Son of a bitch.
Thunderwing says, and a flea. Or,
File.
no, a miss fly is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Fly, 2 sideways crying laughing face.
Alright, so now I need to spend my entire turn healing myself.
And Winter says, yes, that is indeed a HIPAA breach, but there's nothing to be done about an incident that happened more than a decade ago.
Sure. Alright, I'm going to use it on myself. Back to full! $10. And 21? And standing up took part of my turn because it knocked me down so hard. So I don't even get to do anything else this turn besides that. Ian is completely useless. And we are at 2. So...
Hobbs says, wow, that's an adventure.
Yeah, for sure.
And Winter says, yeah, it could have resulted in something bad happening. Not great. Hence how unlucky it was.
Yeah. Oh my god, stop. What the shit? Okay, well, I mean, I have a maximum of 50 health. That thing in one round just did 40 damage.
Wow.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just going to keep sitting here healing over and over again and die. Like, the only thing That was a misclick, and so... Or not a misclick, I just forgot to switch this thing over to that. So, now we're... This was the closest we came. But we're definitely dead now.
Winter says, speaking of unlucky, yeesh.
Yeah, that was really shit. Alright, fine. Wow, man.
It's making me anxious over here.
Okay, so we need to do that. Come on, Slappy. There we go. Welcome to week 7 of Fallout Friday. Joe throws himself at a Deathclaw for 2 hours.
Take the hint, Joe. He doesn't want you.
Yeah. I get it. Alright, so it doesn't look like it's possible for me to get in range of this gun without him noticing me. Yep, here he comes. Okay.
So, Winter, I feel like one could argue that perhaps instead of that being incredibly unlucky, it was actually incredibly lucky. Because you found all 4 mistakes, right? Those 4 mistakes existed prior to you finding them. And yes, it's unlucky that there were 4 of them, but on the unluckiest day, Friday the 13th, is the day that you found them all. And hopefully there aren't more. So, I actually think that was quite good luck, because it means now that those mistakes can be fixed and you can move forward. Hopefully, with no mistakes left. Winter says, I mean, sure, it's lucky I found them, but there's 5 unlucky people who could have been harmed by it, and we'll never know. Upside down face. What?
I just hit it in the eyes for 80 damage.
Whoa.
And it is still alive.
Yeah, well, maybe you have to hit it in the head as well.
I mean, it says the result is massive damage to the Deathclaw's eyes.
Yeah, so if you hit it in the head, it'll be massive damage to the Deathclaw, as opposed to just his eyes.
Okay.
That's my theory. But it's just a theory.
No damage, 3 points. I take 8 and 4. And apparently you can attack 3 times. 15? You piece of shit! Alright, let's see if we're in a healing cycle or if this will actually help us here.
What do you mean 5 unlucky people? I thought there were 4.
Alright, back to full. Ian hits for 3 and then 1. You're fucking useless, dude. Absolutely fucking useless. 10 damage, 3 damage. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that. I don't have any ammo? You gotta be fucking out of your goddamn mind. Okay. Alright, fine. I can only do this. 7 points. Unbelievably pathetic.
4 misfiles, all from different patients, in the record of another patient. So 5 people were involved. I see. Okay. Alright, so...
You're so fucked.
You can't, like, replace the document in those files with a document that you write up stating that it was a misfile and that, like, what that document said that person had wrong with them or something like that, and it was incorrect, like as a way to indicate to the doctor who looks at that file next that if they're on a medication, let's say, that they got put on because that document was in there, that now there's a document stating this document was in here, but it was a lie. And so that way they could read that document and know to take the patient off of that medication. Winter says that Deathclaw is in beast mode. Damn.
Yeah. I'm definitely done doing that. Definitely done. It's fucking actually impossible. Okay, anyway, what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
She says, no, that's not a thing, Amy. The files were so old that they're not in use anymore. Oh, okay. Okay. Then I guess 5 unlucky people could have been harmed by it, and we'll never know, as you said.
Okay. Oh, okay. So now we have to see if we can go to the necropolis. Is that what we were saying?
Yes.
But
Well, I thought we were going to the necropolis to get the water chip.
who the fuck? Somebody just attacked me? What the fuck? What?
Which I thought we didn't need the water chip anymore because we sent them to...
Who the fuck are these guys? I'm just gonna go. Ian, come on, let's leave, please. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. I can't even leave. I can't even leave. We're just gonna be murdered in the street. Okay. That makes perfect sense. For walking down the street. I don't even know why. They didn't say. I just fucking died. Sure. I got shot like 4 times, and then that was it. That was the end of it. Just got shot 4 times. Trying to go somewhere else. And this time they didn't attack. Because fuck me, I guess. That's why. Okay, let's... Oh. I just totally did the wrong thing, right? This way?
Winter says, HIPAA doesn't actually care about protecting people. It's about liability. In this situation, there's no way to know who caused the misfiles, so no action will be taken. The most we can do is upload the misfiles to the correct patient's archived record, and nobody will be notified because we don't know where the other 4 patients even are anymore.
Sure.
It's been 10 to 20 years. I should also clarify I work at a military hospital, so all these patients are no longer in the system because they're at civilian facilities now. Wow. Okay.
Rats.
Crazy. Hobbs says water chip is still needed.
Yes. Oh god, look at them all.
Yeah. Water caravan just gives time extension. Oh, okay. I thought we were sending people to the vault to give them a water chip.
No, we were sending them to the vault to give them water. And it'll
Okay.
tide them over for another 100 days.
Gotcha. Also, that building is for a later quest, and I could beat it until I found...
Couldn't.
Oh, I couldn't beat it until I found a secret.
Alright, I mean, I'm killing these rats, but it's going to take a while. Good job, Ian. Oh, they're just not coming at me. Alright. Sick. Okay. Can I reload you? I sure can.
Winter says it sucks, but that's pretty much it, and does one of these emoticon thing. That's way
Nice.
cuter than the emoji, I gotta say. Look at it.
Yeah, I like it.
It's very cute.
We're doing great. These things are dying real easy. Incredible.
Oh, good. Yeah, these rats are no Deathclaw.
Nice. Oh. See, Ian's just pissing them off. Like, I'm actually killing them in one hit each time. Ian shoots one, it gets pissed off, and then it runs at him, and then he kills it when it's up close. Just like that. Let's hit the further one. It's dead. And my turn. Ian hits that one and kills it. Way to go, Ian. Oh, I missed. Oh, shit. 5% miss chance, huh? Okay. Oh, he killed one. Way to go, Ian. All right, that one's dead. One left. I guess I'll reload. I've been just shooting quite a bit. And that's it. For slaying your opponents, you earn 375 experience points.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay. Well, time to go. Can you not? It's just, yeah, there you go. I could search the rats, but why?
Thunderwing says it's more derpy. It kind of is more derpy, but I really like it. I think it's cute.
Whoops.
Hub says a C is a lost art.
I don't know. Oh, I think that's this.
Oh.
All right, we made it to the necropolis. Hotel.
They have a hotel?
Oh, boy. You approach a dark and broken city. Little life can be seen. A stench of death surrounds the area. I saw this thing moving. There's two of them in there. It's also nighttime. Can I rest until the morning? This is terrifying.
Well, we're supposed to be able to go in the hotel.
Is it nighttime? Yeah, it's right after midnight. You cannot rest at this location. Yeah, that sounds right. I wouldn't be able to sleep here either. Is this a thing I can go, like, talk to over here? Is it a thing that I want to go talk to? Oh, it's the remains of a ghoul. Nothing. What about this one?
Oh, ASCII.
What about this one? What about...
Winter says bring emoticons back, damn it. And
Yeah.
there are a bunch of emoticons that I don't know what they mean, because I can't really tell what they are. And I guess that's why emoticons fell out of fashion.
The rightmost image is a person with its arms in the air, and the leftmost image is a table being flipped upside down out of frustration for emoticons not being used as much anymore.
Okay. Well, see, the fact that that needed to be explained to me is reason one why people don't use emoticons anymore.
Alright, what is this? A bed.
Fizzy Star says back, what I miss.
I got killed by a Deathclaw a lot, and then gave up, and now I'm here in a dark necropolis trying to pretend like I know what I'm supposed to do next. There's like big, scary things inside of this motel that I can't... Oh, it worked. I'm in.
Also, Winter found a bunch of mistakes and a bunch of medical files, which is scary.
Oh, God. Uh-oh.
Winter says that emoticon comes from an era where Flip's table was a common thing people said.
It's true.
It's not a thing I don't say. Hub
Are
says
you...
try to find a sewer entrance.
Oh. Well, too late now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fizzy Star says, oh no. Winter says we're talking about how emoticons are superior to emojis. And Thunderwing says, Winter, joke's on you. I have no tables. What you gonna flip now?
Nice. All right, I'm going to shoot this thing in the head. 63% chance it works.
No, wait, don't answer that. Well, what do you use instead of tables, Thunderwing? And Fizzy Star says, oh yes, emoticons are better. With an angry cat emoji. Or emoticon, really.
Yeah.
I always call it an emoji, but it's an emoticon. Flip the bird, Thunderwing says.
We're dead. Okay, well. Now I'll know to look for a sewer entrance. That's not your fault, Hob. I just, there was no indication whatsoever in that space that I should have looked for a sewer entrance. Okay, well, anyway. Let's see if
Is it going to be like a manhole?
Let's find out.
Whoa.
Step right up,
shaky.
stranger. Now I get murdered by these guys again. What a fucking miserable gaming experience, y'all. How do people like this game? I don't know. What the fuck? Dead. I was at 50 seconds ago. Seconds ago. Insane. Because I walked by a building the wrong way this time. What the fuck? What?
Winter says to Thunderwing, I'll flip you. And then... Yep.
And then an angry person flipping another person. See, the person is upside down on the right.
Yeah. Okay. Totally got that. Hub says, I do the opposite. I always call emojis emoticons. Fizzy Star says, is it an angry cat? I always interpret it as like a mischievous cat smile. Okay. Sure. And then Winter, that emoticon is fucking rad, Winter.
The middle finger one?
Yeah, I love that. That's so good. Like, this looks like a bunch of gibberish to me, but this looks like really cool. Thunderwing says, Winter, touche, with an upside down face. Hub says, I mean, gameplay-wise, I agree with you, but I think the story, atmosphere, aesthetic, writing, and sense of humor carry it a long way. I can't agree with you, Hub. I'm sorry.
How did I miss that there were 4 of them? Just run away.
Winter says, emojis can't possibly compete with this whimsy.
Agreed. So that one is going to be able to attack him, or no? Can I get out of here in time? Ian, we're leaving. Ian? Alright, I tried, dude. You fucking deserve what you're going to get, I guess. I don't...
Fizzy Star says, double bird flip.
Ian! Dude.
Wow, this is awful. Now we just have to watch our friend die.
Nope, we just leave. Okay. He's fine, it seems.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, Necropolis.
Oh, is it this? Is that what this is?
Oh,
You
maybe.
see a cover.
Okay, Hop, I think we found the sewer entrance.
Yeah, but now I can't... Oh, hold. Okay. Okay, so we got big rats. We can fight big rats.
Winter says, I will say, though, combining them is pretty fun, too. With like a little smiling emoticon that's holding a knife emoji.
I like it.
Yeah.
How is that? How do I not have enough distance for that? Are you fucking kidding?
And then she says, well, when YouTube's formatting doesn't screw it up.
Yeah.
And then put the exact same thing. So it either screwed it up twice, Winter, or what we're seeing in chat is actually the correct version.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Both times.
Your aim is blocked. By what, princess? I see nothing in between me and it. Are you kidding? There's a... Am I missing something with the fucking giant rat that's right here? Now I just need more action points. Okay, fine. Great. So now I get attacked first instead. That makes perfect sense. Okay.
Winter says, it looks wrong on my end because half of it was cut off. Well, it looks right here.
I hit that thing for 16 points. Now I will step... excuse me? I'll step this way. Ian? Thank you. Thank you. It's dead. Okay. All right, we got biggins. Let's go for... Oh, wow. Cancel? What about you? Same thing. Is it because it's small? Is that why? That sucks. Well, let's just do... Okay. We'll take that.
Hob says, but you understand now why I decided I needed to take a break from the series.
Yeah.
There's a lot about this game I do love and appreciate. Actually, playing it isn't one of them. But that's the whole point of a game, Hob. Like, why exist then? It's a game. So it needs to be good at being a game.
There is a TV show, so maybe that's why. Maybe the TV show is a good way to get the story elements without the shitty gameplay experience.
Winter says, man, YouTube doesn't like my rad keyboard art. And I guess that's a crying emoticon? Maybe?
Oh shit, I hit it. I killed it. We got 480 experience. Incredible. What is this?
Thunderwing says, Winter, YouTube doesn't like happiness.
A cattle prod.
Whoa.
I'll take it.
I think the internet doesn't like happiness, Thunderwing.
Depending on the situation. Let me swap guns. Can I reload? I can. Okay. Oh, wait. Was this something? Nope. Just says wall. Okay. There is some sort of rank, disgusting smell coming from this sewer drain. After a few moments, it doesn't smell as bad.
Okay.
Is that just saying we get used to it? Or is that like trying to describe something about the thing? Oh, we can go this way. Or we can't. That's it.
Winter says, I think that's apparent at this point. Lol. Hob says, the show is a different story set in the same world. It did get me interested in the franchise.
Okay.
Like, I definitely understand why this game became popular when it did and why it spawned a franchise.
Gotcha.
The world building is great.
Okay. This. Dead bodies, ... Okay. Is this a dead body also? No, that's just pile of rocks. It's rocks,
I
okay.
feel like we're like in a movie theater because it's got this like striped carpet that's like like in a strip.
Amazing.
Like walk this way, and look, there's like popcorn on the floor over there.
Nice. All right, so there's a
It's
couple of
dark.
ladders that I guess I can go up. Can I go up the ladder? I sure can. All right, so I'll try this one. There's another one over here if I have to. There seems to be a large amount of foot traffic in the area, possibly leading to the manhole cover. Okay, so I guess that was supposed to be the indicator to me that I could travel through the sewers. Okay. You okay? All right.
My throat is super dry, and I felt the like sort of fibers of my throat like stretch and like get caught basically because it was so dry. That was awful.
So these are just, what, 2 bathhouses or some shit? Tub is broken and cracked. What am I supposed to be doing here again?
Thunderwing says it mentioned something about a smell in a movie theater.
Well, no, it says it mentioned something about a smell. In a movie theater?
Yeah, that tracks.
Right. In other words, a weird smell in a movie theater is a typical thing.
Oh, okay. Hub says, but yeah, this gameplay is based on a GURPS system.
Yeah, which I'm not a big fan of.
Kind of the Linux to D&D's Windows.
Yeah.
I think that analogy makes sense in my mind.
Yeah, like I don't know, like the style of games, like, you know, I'm sure we'll get there someday, maybe, but like, Space Quest, right, was like that series, or, like Leisure Suit Larry, like that kind of stuff. That type of game, like, was so never interesting to me. And this feels a little bit like that to me, which is upsetting because I'm not, like I said, I'm not interested in that type of game. But, I mean, if the idea of this channel is to introduce Amy to all different types of games, just because I don't like something doesn't mean Amy won't. And
right.
So it would be selfish and silly of me to do that, to not share that type of game with you because I don't like it.
Right.
And the other thing that I would try to do, I guess, not really spoilers, but like a heads up for folks, if there's a particular type of game that I don't like, or like, and that we're playing, I probably would not lead with that to Amy. In other words...
Oh, like you try to pretend like it was just normal?
I wouldn't pretend. I would literally say to you, like, here's what this style of game is like, and here's what you have to do, and blah, blah, blah. And, like, let you draw your own conclusions. And then if you're like, oh, I really like this, you know, can we do more or whatever, then we'll do more. But, all right, so is this... Why can I not go up anymore? It looks like there's...
Hub says you're looking for a group of friendlies in the sewers somewhere.
Oh. It doesn't... Okay. It's
Winter says,
Thank
oh,
you.
hey, I've played a GURPS campaign once. It was pretty fun, though I think the DM was streamlining it for us a lot to compensate for us all being new to TTRPGs.
Gotcha.
Did you just compare Fallout to Leisure Suit Larry? Aw, I wouldn't want you to play games you don't like for us.
No, it wouldn't be for all of you. I mean, it would, right? But it would be for Amy. Because like I said, oh, there we go. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean Amy won't. And I want you to be able to experience all different types of games. So if there's a type of game that do like that you don't, then that also wouldn't necessarily be, because it wouldn't be fun for you, which means it wouldn't be fun, right?
Yeah.
For people to watch or whatever. But it does mean that, like, if there was a week where you weren't feeling well or weren't, you were like on a trip or something and I wasn't, I could play those types of games with folks on stream or for folks on stream with you not around, that kind of thing. So, like, those games, it's not like we would never play them. Oh, shit. Is that armor? Oh, it's a first aid kit. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Let's see. Holy crap. There's so much sewer in here. A lot of sewers. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, there's more rats over here, huh? Okay. It's good to know. Let's get into a fight, shall we? Got him!
Let's see. Hub says, meanwhile, I'm digging just vibing with Final Fantasy IX and watching the GF animations ad nauseum.
Cool.
Sincerely never getting old.
That's cool. I miss.
Winter says, if Amy liked Big Rigs Racing, would you play it for her?
Of course.
Answer wisely, it's Valentine's Day.
Of course I would. No question. And who's to say I wouldn't like Big Rigs Racing? I think whether I like a game or not is irrelevant. I think the point of, obviously I would be better at displaying the game and like describing it to you if I also really enjoyed it, right? Because I would have that kind of passion for it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh shit. Damn, Ian. Okay. Ian's killing some fools. But yeah, like, oh my god. But otherwise, like, I'm still gonna, I want you to experience all different kinds of genre of games.
Yeah.
To decide for yourself whether you like them or not. The thing I will say is, for games like, I don't know, Halo, where I'm just not very good at the game. I think that contributed to your dislike of the game, but I don't think it was the only reason that you disliked the game.
Okay.
But I also think that those types of games are much more stream games than pre-recorded games. Thank you.
Yeah. I have to agree that makes a lot more sense to me.
Yeah. Okay, well now I can't see anything, and fucking Ian's...
Hub says 8, not 9, and I thought I said Final Fantasy 8, but I guess I said 9, so sorry about that.
Oh, I thought it... Okay, yes, you did say 9.
Winter says, should I have said Bubsby? LOL.
That's hilarious.
Bubsy 3D playthrough. When?
I mean, it's... Again, it would absolutely still happen. I'm sure at some point we'll play Sonic 06. Like, all of these games, they're gonna get played as long as they are available. Like, a game that I really want to play, but I can't promise you that I'll be able to find, is like a game like Conker's Bad Fur Day or whatever. Like, I would really love to find that game for Amy. I just have to be able to find it. But then we're going to play it. So that's the biggest hurdle or barrier to a particular game getting played, is just us being able to find a possible way to play it.
Yeah, or it being super expensive or something.
Well, that's why I said a possible way to play it, because there are ways to play it where you don't have to buy it. But oh my god, it's a plasma pistol. Yoink. Interesting, interesting. Glad I looted these bodies.
Thunderwing says Devil May Cry series, maybe?
I own the first 3, so yes, definitely. Not maybe, definitely, because we own
There
them
you go.
already. So like I said, biggest barrier is not having them. I absolutely have at least the first 3. So yes.
Winter says Sonic 06 is at least hilarious for both audience and streamer. Bubsy is just pain.
So it looks like we want to go this way. Yeah, again, I would try it, but I could, you know what we could do? Like, if we get to a certain point, right, we could just do a night where it's like, look, I will know that they're notoriously bad games. And so, I'm not going to necessarily present it that way because, again, I don't want it to be like, Amy, this is a bad game and you're going to hate it, right? I want it to be, if you're going to dislike it, then dislike it. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I want you to
don't wanna
form your own
influence
opinion.
me.
And I would do it where I would have multiple games available so that if you were like, this is trash, get rid of this, I would, and we would still have another hour and a half left in the stream. So
Yeah.
we could like play a different game, you know?
Hub says plasma pistol is your first step into a larger world. Invest in energy weapons. You won't regret it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we've heard that a few times. Not with energy weapons, but just in life. And I'm sorry, but Bitcoin is not a good choice.
Very nice. All right, so I have to go around these guys somehow? Oh, shit. Okay, so if I came up that way, we would be in big trouble.
Thunderwing says, isn't there only 3? Oh no, 2 more. LOL.
Yep. So, yeah, I mean, having the first 3 means that we'll at least play those, and then kind of like what happened with God of War, it'll incentivize me to find the rest, you know?
Hob says, remembering how we abandoned Tomb Raider.
Yes, correct.
Winter says, I think Sonic 06 is best if you go into it with the context of how it was made. It's sort of a museum piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God Amy didn't like Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I mean, there was also... Amy was not the only one that didn't like Tomb Raider, let's be clear. And I don't even mean just me. I mean, all of you also didn't, and
Yeah.
that comes into play. I mean, like, if there's
sure.
something that, like, you know, that Amy loves or whatever, you see a devout Children of the Cathedral member? How and why are you here?
Well, I mean, I loved the Tomb Raider movie because it was Angelina Jolie in a skimpy outfit, you know, and I don't know how you could get better than that, frankly, but Winter says that stream was hilarious for us, but it definitely didn't or wouldn't have been funny if you kept playing it, LOL.
Yeah, exactly that.
And Thunderwing says, I like the remakes of Tomb Raider.
Yeah, the newer ones, again, we own them. We can probably go back to them someday. We'll see. There's a person in here, but I don't see a door, and it's so goddamn dark that I can't tell what's a wall and what's a door.
I don't see a door either.
Exactly. But there's a person right here, and there's a door here, but that just leads to this room. So,
Yeah.
like, where's the door?
What about right in front of us? Is that a door?
this?
Yeah.
No. Wall. I thought this was a door. It's a wall. Is this a door?
No, that's just
It's a
seam.
window. See nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, I don't know how to get in here. So it's actually someone to talk to, and I can't do it. The hell is this? That's just a wall? Are you kidding?
That's cool.
Okay, well. All right, let's try to hide from these mutants. I want to get in here, and it looks like there's an entrance here. I just definitely don't want to fuck with these guys to do it. But I feel like Ian's going to get in a conflict with them even if I don't.
Yeah, good point.
Oh, there's also
Ian sucks.
there's also something in here, but I can't see what it is.
Maybe we should climb on the roof and enter through that hole.
Nice. Is it possible, Ian? Ian, you son of a bitch! What the fuck are you doing? Jesus. Okay. Actually, you know what we should do then?
Winter says, I think Sonic Boom managed to outdo Sonic '06 in pure incompetence when it released. But unlike Sonic '06, the devs were able to patch it.
Yeah.
And Hob says, weird, did we miss our window with the friendlies?
Don't ask me.
They don't seem to be there. I had a couple of hard to pursue guides helping me along my playthrough. So I did this a lot earlier.
Yeah, there were a bunch of dead folks that looked like, but they were all ghouls, so...
Hard to parse, I'm sorry. Reading is fundamental.
Is this a grenade? It is, right? A grenade. Okay. So I want to go like this, I think. Let's see how this works. I just saved, so we have a little bit of experimentation that we can do. Oh!
Jesus.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, we don't want to go in there, but I can't hit these guys. They're too far away. This guy is also too far away. This guy is also too far away. But there's a guy in here and another guy in there. See, so these are friendlies, it looks like. I don't know how to get in this building. Yeah, I would like throw a frag grenade at like these two that are standing there, but there's like 7 more of them.
Yeah. Hob says, I was trying not to spoil, but it was supposed to be a group of friendly ghouls that we could negotiate to fix their water while getting a chip of our own.
Yeah, well, they're dead. So, no
I
such
guess
luck.
we were too late.
Seems that way. Alright, so here's all these mutants that we just saw through the wall. So we go this way. And this way. Can we go in here? Or is there a door? That's a wall. How do we get in here? We want to get in this room. How do we do that?
Winter says, this looks like a bad time.
It is. It is a bad time. And I know you don't mean the game, and I'm not saying that. But yes, being in this area seems
it's
very scary.
It's very scary.
All right, is there a way to go through this like hallway or whatever you want to call it here? Looks like it, right? Like go this way? Maybe? Perhaps? Yeah, see? Okay. But now the question is, oh, wait, can we go this way? They don't see me. That's a good sign. Ian, don't fuck around, dude. Let's go check on this dead body. Nothing. What about this one? Whoops. Ooh, a knife. Sure. I'll take it. The bookcase. Nothing. This dead body. Nothing. Okay, chairs. Nothing that's relevant in that regard.
It looks like there's another sewer cap over here.
Is it possible to get in here? Maybe? Quietly? Well, that could be an issue. Terry! Hey, no talking, it disturbs my thinking. Terry? Who are you, buddy? He seems nice. But Terry... Okay. Terry's friendly.
Winter says, Terry.
Terry's friendly. Does that mean the other ones are friendly? I probably should think that to my detriment, maybe, but it feels like, maybe. Oh, can I get... How do I... Oh, there's a door. Open this door. I can't get to the door.
Why?
Because I can't? I don't know. I think I have to go through here. So does that mean these guys are friendly? We saved recently, right? You guys are friendly, right? There's so many of you. You're going to be nice to me, right? Come here, human. No, we're dead. Okay. Hey, he missed. All right, cool. Let's go this way. Okay. Well, Ian's ready to fight. I'm not as ready to... Okay.
Yeah. It seems you guys are getting beat up by the Incredible Hulk, and there are 4 of them.
What? Okay. So I guess if those people in the sewers aren't here, should I just fucking leave? Like, it looks like there's nothing I can do here. I can't sneak through 17 mutants to get to whatever this room is. And I can't find a door for these guys. How the fuck do I go talk to these guys then? I did it! We offer healing of the body to heal the spirit. Can I help you? Who are you people? We're the children of the cathedral. We live and work amongst those unfortunates living in the wasteland. If you ever get to the boneyard, stop by the cathedral. What do you do? We're the healers and teachers of peace. We heal the body to heal the spirit. All we ask is a small donation to pay for our healing supplies. Sounds like a load of crap if you ask me, or sounds like a good idea to me. I'll say good idea. It's the most holy of ideas. We're working towards ultimate peace in the wasteland. All creatures shall live as one. Okay. Am I allowed to just blatantly put these robes on?
Well, I feel like you've read that before.
Is that... Yeah, I think I have, but not in this area. But the question is, are they Children of the Apocalypse? Or isn't there another group? What are the other group called? Children of the Cathedral / Aditum. But there's also some followers of the Apocalypse. But that's not who we were just talking to, right? Or it is? What if I do this and then talk to him and see what happens?
Winter says, I wonder what they define healing to be.
Right?
And if it may be synonymous with mutant.
That's a good one. A good question. Let's go talk to this person. The robes don't seem to help. No. Okay. It's a bed. A bed and a chair. I got a bookcase. With nothing in it. I'm in bright purple robes. But they still don't seem to care, so I think I'm just leaving, man. I don't understand what I could possibly do here.
Hobbs says, I just looked it up. If the ghouls are dead, you can go down a manhole next to the broken water pump and infiltrate Vault 12. You may or may not need to get past these guys to get there.
Gotcha. Yeah, because there's a manhole cover here, but I mean, there's others, right? Okay, where are the other manhole locations around here? I don't see any. Besides the obvious one, which is right here. But I don't know how we get there, so... All right. Well, again, we just saved, so let's see what we can do. Can we, like, distract them with something? Like, make noise, like, over here and make them go after it or whatever?
Do we have grenades?
We do. We have 2. But I feel like we could also just throw this knife, right? Like, isn't this an option?
Oh, that's a throwing knife? I thought that was a scimitar.
Oh, no, that just makes me drop it. Never mind. No, those are, I think it's like a hunting knife, so.
Okay.
It's not really a throwing knife, but I thought that button, or that indicator meant that we could throw it, but we can't. So, yeah, the only thing I can do is this, which they'll blatantly see me. But... okay. We did it.
Awesome.
Don't ask me why or how, but we did. Nice. Okay. All right, Ian, you're up. Oh, okay, or not. I will just kill this rat. Cool. Convenient. Let's go this way. Oh! I was about to say we're not in combat, but that thing does not look pleased with us, so I guess we are. Way to go, Ian. So just end my turn and wait for it to turn the corner. Or, yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. Shoot it. Missed. Perfect. Classic. Oh! Oh, Ian's out of bullets. It's running away.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. Okay. Ian. Let's end combat, because nobody else is hostile towards us. Ian, my friend. Let's chat. Stop walking around. Barter with Ian. Maybe we can get our shit back. Oh, wrong one. This one. The backpack. That's what we need. Ian, how much are you going to ask for the... God damn it, Ian.
What? What are you doing now?
He wants $3,634.
For what?
For the backpack with all our shit in it back. That we gave to him because we couldn't carry it all.
No. He can't have it. Go away. The backpack.
Ian, you're our friend. What? Why would you do this? Oh. That's 1,000. This is possible. Take this knife. Take both of them. That's not a lot. Take this pistol. That's... okay, yeah, sure. Take both of these as well. Who needs melee weapons, right? Take this cattle prod. I don't want it. Take... that's it, because we sold our other weapons. That's 2,032. We still need $1,600 worth of stuff to get. Oh, no.
Winter says, "Hey, Terry, can I see your manhole?" Hob says, "Might be in the building."
Gotcha.
Winter says, "Never mind, Terry, I found it." Ian knows a good grift when he sees it.
Yeah. Insane. It's like, hey, Ian, could you hold this for us? Hey, Ian, can I get that thing back? What thing? That backpack you got. No, this is mine. No, I just gave it to you. No, it's mine. It's like, God damn it, dude. Son of a bitch, Ian. Oh, God.
I am so sorry, but I have got to go.
Well, it's 10:05.
Okay.
So, that's fine. We can call that a stream.
Hob says the companion system here leaves a lot to be desired. Barter is barter.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so I think what I can do is I can save, and I can say, that this one is titled Snuck Past the Mutants. Done. Hey, guess what, everybody? We really hope that you had I should say, a really good Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Hopefully with loved ones, whether that is romantic or not. It's not really my business. I just hope that you enjoy your holiday or, if nothing else, that you enjoy your weekend.
Yeah.
Because there's a weekend coming up. And so we've had a couple of folks today talk about new jobs or stuff going on with their jobs in general. I had quite a work day today, I won't lie. So, hopefully everybody is doing well in terms of life in general. As always, we just, take this time, whether you have someone who you want to be your Valentine specifically or not, take this time in this holiday to maybe love yourself. Because, like I said earlier, we love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all so much for joining us in any capacity that you do, for any amount of time that you do. It means the world. It really, really does.
Yeah. Let's see. Fizzy Star says cattle prods, not a weapon I'd think of in the apocalypse.
Gotta agree with you on that. But, I mean, hey, if it's like humans, as opposed to whatever, like mutants or something, jolting them with a lot of electricity and knocking them unconscious and then stealing all their shit sounds like a pretty cool idea to me. Don't read too much into that.
It's the sewer, ... Every part is rank.
Nice. By the way, Ryan, thank you for the subscription.
Oh, very nice. Thank you, Ryan.
I don't always, I'm not always able to check my stuff during the stream, but I did see that, so thank you so much.
Winter says, what's 3K between friends?
Yeah, exactly.
And a person's head and a gun. Emoticon. Holy shit. Hub says, good night and good luck.
That's
with
right.
a smiling emoticon. Winter says, happy Valentine's Day with like a ooh, I guess.
But they also table flipped the word love.
Yeah, I love that. I loved the love. And Fizzy Star says, I missed a lot again. Dang. I should make sure I have Fridays off in the future. I don't want to miss the streams. Aw, Fizzy.
Fizzy Star, that would be so kind, but also definitely is not. Please don't,
It's not necessary.
Yeah, you do what is best for you. If you feel like that's what's best for you, don't let me tell you to do it or not to do it. Just realize that that's never an expectation on our end.
No.
But, if this is... we always appreciate having folks.
Right.
And if you all hopefully appreciate being here, and that's what you choose, we're happy for that as well.
Yeah.
So...
Fizzy Star says, hope you both have a great Valentine's Day.
Thank you so much. Again, we
Thanks,
hope you
we
all
will.
do as well. Yeah. But yeah, we will be back as a reminder next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern for more of this, for more Fallout. But that is not the next time that we will be live. The next time we'll be live is over on one of our other two channels, our Magic the Gathering channel, Geek for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
Are both linked down in the description box below. And on Geek for All, we will be live this Monday for Magic Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. We would love to have you there.
Thunderwing says, I don't want to close my eyes because I don't want to miss a thing.
But I will say we do want to fall asleep because it is getting later in the night.
I am so tired, guys. I'm like dying over here.
It was a busy day for both of us.
Yeah.
It really, really was. I didn't mean to say that I had a tough day and that, implying that you did not. We really did. So.
Winter says, thanks for the stream, y'all, with an emoticon that I don't know what.
It's a very happy person flipping a heart at us.
Is that a happy person? It looks like a snowman, maybe, with a carrot nose?
No, they're looking up, and their mouth is like in a big smile.
Oh, I see it now.
And they're, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So they're
in that case, let's flip a heart back to all of you.
That's right. Kind of go like that, right? That works. Yeah, so we'll be back next Friday for more of this. If you're interested in Magic the Gathering, hopefully we'll see you on Monday over on Geek for All. You should definitely go check out Gluten Free for All for some Valentine's Day goodies over there.
Winter says, let me find an emoticon that won't confuse Amy.
We'll give you a week. How's that sound?
Christ, thank you so much for that, Joe.
No, I don't mean it like that. Oh, wow. See? All right.
Just a pair of tits.
There you go.
That does never confuse me. Perfect.
I was going to say, I wouldn't be confused by that either.
Thunderwing says, could be here all day.
Oh, wow.
LOL.
All right. Well, my bad. I didn't mean to get started on this.
Winter says.
Which, by our angle, by the way, makes it look like... Anyway,
Yeah. Okay.
So, Amy.
Yeah.
Before we go...
Thunderwing says that was a very short day.
Yeah, instantaneous. Yeah. Amy, tonight's stream, because...
And Winter just says...
tonight's stream, because I died many times and had very interesting things occur, and we were too late to save the people of the necropolis, these types of streams would not be the same. Or would not really be good, to be honest, without all of you amazing folks joining us in chat, especially because we wouldn't have really been able to make much progress without all the help that you all brought.
Right.
So, Amy, as a proper way to say thank you, you have some work to do.
I do. Okay. Winter, thank you so much for being here. As always, we really appreciate it. We love you.
Yes.
Thunderwing, thank you for being here again tonight as well.
Yes. By the way, I wanted to add for Winter, super glad to hear even a slight positive step with your mom. Really glad to hear.
Yes, of course.
So congrats.
Of course. Fizzy Star, thank you for being here, and yeah, happy Valentine's Day to all of you.
That's right.
Hob, thank you for being here, and I'm sorry that that you have been having a hectic few days with the kids.
Yes.
That is part of fatherhood.
That's
I
right.
assume.
That's right. And I mean, yeah, we look forward to hearing more positive things and hopefully some fun things that you got to do with them as well during this time.
Yeah. Do some crafts or something.
Amy is
fun.
so good at crafts. It's so not my thing, but Amy is so good at it. So, yeah. And we've seen your kids' great art. If they like drawing and stuff, that's really cool.
Yeah. So. Do more of that. And then show it on Discord.
That's linked down in the description box below. You're all welcome to join if you haven't already.
Ryan, thank you so much for being here and subscribing. We really appreciate it. We appreciate seeing you back here again as well.
That's right. Great to have you. And again, a smaller group, but that does not mean that it was bad or negative in any way. We appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And
yeah, it was very consistent in chat tonight, so I really do appreciate that, especially since it was a small group, like you said. Quality over quantity.
100%. 100%. So thank you to each and every one of you. And then as a reminder, if you were watching us tonight, but you were not joining us in chat, we still appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking the time, joining us, whether you were lurking, watching, just not chatting, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter. You are welcome to watch our content however you choose. We really appreciate it. And don't forget, if you're watching on the VOD and you want to give yourself a shout out in the comments down below, you are always more than welcome to do that. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah. We're all quality chat.
You know it. You know it.
Yep. That is the case.
Yeah.
Thank you, Winter.
We appreciate each and every one of you, truly. As the implication was made because of folks like Ryan, and of course many of you, but like that Ryan showed tonight specifically, please don't forget while you're here or on either of our other two channels, if you're enjoying the things that we are doing, that you can and should subscribe and ring that bell, and then you get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live. Because don't forget, here on Video Games for All, we have 2 videos a week. If we haven't already, I'm so bad at this. I do think that we have finished Star Fox Adventures. If we haven't, I think the finale is this Sunday. I am off of it, and I'm sorry, but we are on to the next game, and so you will see that either this Sunday or next Sunday. But if you haven't seen all of Star Fox Adventures yet, that is on Sundays. And then there will be a new Sequel Sunday game coming out very soon. Again, if it's not this Sunday, it'll be next Sunday. And don't forget, every Tuesday is Pokemon Day. So Amy is going to be continuing her playthrough of Pokemon X. In fact, we will have to talk more about this in the future, not tonight, because we're getting ready for bed. But Amy did just meet the final evolution in Pokemon X this past week. So I know folks have opinions on that. I would love to chat about that. Not tonight. And so I'm looking forward to folks getting to give their thoughts to Amy and vice versa outside of that episode. But also, if you missed that episode, it was this past Tuesday. You should definitely go check it out here on the channel. And we will have more coming up every Tuesday to come, as we are wont to do. Otherwise, I mentioned the Discord. Please don't forget our 2 Instagram accounts, Geek for All and Gluten Free for All, are also linked down there. You should definitely go give us a follow. We'd really appreciate it. And then last but not least, the world is a crazy place right now, but if you do have the means, we really would appreciate if you would consider supporting us on Patreon.
Yeah.
All the links that you might need down in the description box below. Thank you all so very much. And in fact, between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours, and it is super important. A very happy Valentine's Day, one and all. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, on whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.